Hey everybody, this is Marvin at First Presbyterian, and the Spirit of Summer word for Saturday, June 19th is baseball, because the NC State Wolfpack is in the College World Series, and my wife, my son, and I drove up to Omaha to see NC State compete, and we won. We beat Stanford 10-4, and then we drove back home quickly, got into Columbia before that big thunderstorm, and it was a great experience. It was just great to see our alma mater playing in a venue close to Columbia and playing in a championship venue close to Columbia. And I was thinking a little bit about baseball and Christian faith. And, in the Bible, sometimes the Christian journey is compared to different sports. I think it's compared to a long distance race in the book of Hebrews. Might be compared to a boxing match in First Corinthians, but there's no comparison of the Christian journey to baseball because, baseball hadn't been invented yet back to 3,000 years ago. But as I was sitting at the ballpark watching the game, I had this song come to mind that we sing in worship. And the very beginning lyrics go, "If you say go, we will go. If you say stay, we will stay." And I kind of thought, and that's it. The song is like a prayer to God. So I kind of thought, God in this song that we sing is kind of like a third base coach, because when you're round second and you're running toward third, you've got to be looking at the third base coach because the coach is going to tell you whether to slide or whether you can come in standing up. And the coach is going to tell you whether to stay at third or whether, you can keep on going around third to go to home plate. And you need this third base coach because if you're playing baseball or softball for the matter, you don't have eyes in the back of your head. And so you don't know where the ball is. You don't know what the defenders are doing. And I think that that's really true in life as well. We need someone with a better view of the whole playing field to advise us on where and when to make progress in our journey. And that one with the ultimate best view of the whole playing field is God. And so I think if we want to get to home base, if we want to get to home plate, then we need to submit our decision making to God, to stay where God wants us to stay, to get up and go when God wants us to go. And most importantly, maybe to think a little bit bigger about what reaching home plate means. In baseball, when you reach home plate, you score. And a lot of times we sinful human beings think about scoring in rather limited terms, like scoring with a love interest or scoring with a big sale or financial deal. But for Christians, to reach home base is to reach that place where we see God face to face and all of our hopes are realized. We experience nothing but pure and unbroken love for God and for one another. So I would just invite you during these summer days when we're watching baseball and to do two things: cheer for the Wolfpack in the College World Series, and also submit your decision making to God, who has a better view of your life situation than you do, so that you can make it safe and sound to home plate. Grace and peace to you. Take care. Goodbye.